What's going on, guys? Sean Nalawani here, SeanNal.com, bodytransformationtruth.com, and in this video here I'm going to be sharing with you 20 different low-calorie sauces, condiments, and dressings that you can use to flavor your meals while keeping your macros in check. Even with all the nutritional information that we have available now, there are still tons of people out there who think that an effective muscle building or fat loss diet automatically means plain chicken breast with brown rice and steamed veggies, but that's really not the case. And as long as you make the right choices, then it's perfectly possible to achieve your fitness goals while enjoying your food at the same time. Now keep in mind that there's nothing wrong with using higher calorie sauces if they fit in as part of your overall calories for the day. So if you're bulking and you have higher calorie needs and you prefer more calorie dense sauces because you prefer the taste, then that's fine. But overall, most people, especially if they're cutting, they're not going to want to use up too many calories on sauces and dressings because they can really quickly add a lot of calories to the diet without really filling you up. So I don't personally use all 20 of these on a regular basis, of course, so I don't have them all with me here. So I'm just going to list them up on the screen here with some quick info on each one. I'm also going to list the nutritional content per tablespoon, but keep in mind that they're just going to be estimates because it will vary from brand to brand. And also be aware of the sodium content if that is something that you're trying to moderate and track, because some of these are going to be quite a bit higher or lower than others. So here we go in no particular order. So number one is salsa, definitely one of the best fitness condiments out there with about 4 calories per tablespoon. Tastes great and goes well with a ton of different foods like eggs, chicken, turkey, wraps, salads, or it can just be used as a dipping sauce as well. Number two, reduced sugar ketchup. This one here has 75% less sugar than the regular version, but pretty much tastes the same as far as I can tell. 1 gram of carbs per tablespoon, and this is a really good way to flavor your foods and keep the calories under control. Number three, sriracha. This is a Thai chili sauce made from chili peppers, vinegar, garlic, sugar, and salt. You can use this on a long list of foods, whether it's stir fry or omelets or pasta, pretty much anything, and it adds some nice flavor and a nice strong spicy kick as well. Number four is low sodium soy sauce. This is great for Asian style dishes, of course. It's brewed in exactly the same way as regular soy sauce, except that it has about 40% less salt. Number five is hot sauce. So if you like your food spicy, then this is a perfect fit. It's extremely low in calories, especially considering that you'll probably only need a relatively small amount to get the taste and the heat that you're after. Number six, low calorie salad dressing. Now there are going to be a ton of different options here, so you can check out your grocery store to see what they have, but a good bet is the Calorie Wise line from Kraft. And my personal favorite, which I really love, I'm using it every day right now, is their fat-free Italian dressing, which tastes really good and is only 1 gram of carbs per tablespoon. Number seven is natural tomato sauce. So just find a tomato sauce without any added sugar, and you can use it for the obvious choices like pasta or lasagna. You can just mix it in with simple foods like rice or beans, or you can use it as part of different meat or vegetable recipes. Number eight, taco sauce. This is basically just tomato paste, salt, vinegar, and spices. Obviously, it's good for Mexican style meals like fajitas or burritos or things like that, but it also just goes well with pretty much any basic protein source like chicken or beef. Number nine is fish sauce. So just like the name says, this is a salty, pungent sauce, I guess you could say, and it's made from fermented fish with some other spices added in. Now this is the highest sodium option on the list today, so be aware of that. But because the flavor is so strong, you generally don't need to use very much of it. Number 10 is oyster sauce. So fish sauce is generally pretty watery, whereas oyster sauce is thicker and it's also lower in sodium as well. This is a staple in Chinese cooking, and you can add it to meat or vegetables for some extra flavor. Number 11 is tzatziki sauce. This is another one of my favorites, and it goes well with meats, rice, potatoes, or you can use it as a dip for things like pita or vegetables. A lot of people forget about tzatziki, but it's based off of yogurt, cucumbers, garlic, olive oil, and salt, so it's actually a really good option for a fitness type of diet. Number 12 is mustard. Pretty self-explanatory. This is 5 calories per tablespoon on average, and you can add it to sandwiches or wraps, or you can use it as part of homemade salad dressings and sauces. Number 13 is Worcestershire sauce. I always have trouble pronouncing that. Someone can correct me if that's wrong. But this one is a fairly complicated mixture of a bunch of stuff, vinegar, molasses, anchovies, and a few other things. And it's usually used on beef dishes like steak, hamburgers, meatloaf, ribs, or stew, just to give a few examples. Number 14 is vinegar. This is about as close to 0 calories as you can get. And you can sprinkle a bit over your veggies, salad, chicken, fish, or pretty much whatever else you feel like. Number 15, gravy. Most people associate gravy with high calories because of the types of meals that it's usually used on, but gravy itself is actually pretty reasonable and only has about 8 calories per tablespoon. So you can add some of this to a piece of steak, some chicken, fried eggs, lean pork, vegetables, rice, potatoes. It goes well with a lot of different things, of course. Number 16, light sour cream. So if you go with the lighter versions, then sour cream will work just fine as a condiment if you're trying to keep your calories under control. And you can also go with a fat-free sour cream, and then the calories drop even lower to about 9 calories per tablespoon. Number 17 is low-carb steak sauce. Even regular A1 steak sauce isn't too bad. It's about 15 calories per tablespoon, but you can also switch over to the low-carb version, and you can use it more liberally because it has about 1/3 the calories. Number 18 is green chili sauce. So this is a less common one that most people probably won't think of, but it's great for some added spice and flavor to Mexican-style dishes or just with any basic protein source like chicken or beef. Number 19, Walden's Farms product. So the low-calorie sauces list wouldn't be complete without mentioning Walden Farms. They have an entire lineup of 0-calorie products like barbecue sauce, pasta sauce, salad dressings, seafood sauce, dips. Be aware that some of these do taste a lot better or worse than others, so I'd suggest reading some reviews online to find the most popular ones. And my personal favorite is their Chipotle ranch dressing. This one tastes really good, and it goes well not only with salads, but also just with any typical meat or carb source. And number 20 has to be mentioned, but you can just make your own homemade sauce if you're someone who enjoys cooking and you don't mind spending some more time in the kitchen preparing your meals. So just go ahead and run a Google search for low-calorie sauces or low-calorie condiments, and you'll find literally thousands of different options that you can choose from. Low-calorie teriyaki sauce, pasta sauce, mayonnaise, hummus, tartar sauce. There's basically nothing that you won't be able to find if you just do some looking around. So there you have it, guys, 20 different low-calorie sauces to choose from. Give some of these a try and let me know what you think. And if you have a favorite sauce or condiment that you use for your meals, then make sure to post a comment below to share it. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope this list was helpful. If it was, then make sure to hit the like button. Feel free to share the video and make sure to subscribe. The official website is SeanNall.com. You can grab my complete body transformation blueprint, which lays out all the tools you need to gain muscle and lose fat as effectively as possible. The workouts, the meal plans, the supplement guides, along with one-on-one coaching. You can get that by clicking here or by heading over to bodytransformationtruth.com using the link in the description box. And you can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat here if you aren't already. The links for that are also in the description box. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.